Hey everybody, guess what? I am back after a few weeks of, well, not a few weeks, I think it's about a week or two. But either way, after some time, I haven't been uploading, haven't been really posting anything, and, really this is just going to be an update sort of video, not really anything else. But what's the big news? Well, the first big news is Doom turned 30 years ago on the 12th, I believe. No, the 10th, the 10th. I'm dumb. The 10th. It turned officially 30 years old. Like, what is wrong with me? On the 12, 10, 23, it turned 30 years old since Doom released in December 10th of 1993. So honestly, this is huge because this is a game franchise has been extremely influential for ever since it came out for these past 30 years. It's basically the game series that revolutionized the FPS genre, and of course many other. If basically every single FPS shooter has followed in its footsteps ever since, basically. If not in the footsteps of Doom directly, then the footsteps of the games that have taken inspiration from Doom. Well, you get what I mean. Either way, Doom has been extremely influential for these past 30 years, 3 decades. It still holds up to this day. The classic games still hold up. They're great. And it's still going strong with releases like Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, which, continue to just be awesome. I mean, I replayed Doom Eternal a while back, and, still an awesome game. So yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else to say. It's just Doom is my favorite game franchise of all time, or if I'm, want to be a bit lenient with it. It's my favorite FPS franchise of all time for the games, but still, it's just I love the series. I got introduced to it way back in 2019 when I played Doom 2016, and I could not have asked for like a better introduction into the series. I immediately fell in love with it, and I was super excited to hear that later that year Doom Eternal was coming out, but then it got delayed. But either way, it came out. I loved it. Then I played the classic games and all that kind of stuff, and it's just awesome. I love these games so much. And of course, I'm sharing my love with all of you guys with Doom 1993 and Doom 2, which is going to be coming out. So that's pretty much the news for today. I know I haven't been uploading that much. I actually intended to start doing. Hold on one second. I actually intended to start to at least upload Sigil by last well, not last week, but well, actually, yeah, last week before the 10th, because I wanted to release it by that point. I wanted to do it all, so that way I can get started on Sigil 2 and end out the year with it. And unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. I was extremely backed up with a lot of the stuff that was going on with my personal life. I'm not going to go into it, but I was just extremely busy. I don't know if you guys heard that. Where was I? Anyways, I was intending to do all that before, but unfortunately, a lot of stuff in my personal life happened. I was extremely busy, and I wasn't able to do it. But I'm done with all that now. I'm good, honestly, and I do want to get back to uploading. But I think I left it off on a good note, at least before the anniversary, since I finished the entirety of Doom. I mean, not the entirety, since I still have. Anyways, um, I think I left it off on a good enough note because in Doom technically ended with episode 3 Inferno, and Thy Flesh Consumed came out later. So in a way, yeah, I kind of left it off good, but I still wanted Thy Flesh Consumed and Sigil to release before the 10th, at the very least, Thy Flesh Consumed, but as you guys know, that really didn't happen. But the good news is I did get work done on Thy Flesh Consumed. By the time making this video, I long ago edited the first episode. So the rest of Thy Flesh Consumed should come out later, at the very least. Like, I don't know if you could hear that, my family in the background, but still. Anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say for that one. Just I don't know when I intend to upload it, but if anything, I'm going to upload all of Thy Flesh Consumed in one go, and maybe Sigil in one go. It's just that Sigil is much longer. Well, not exactly much longer, but you get my point. But yeah, I've already played Sigil. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And, that was my whole intention. I wanted to play that before the 10th, and then Sigil 2 release, and then I'll play that. But yeah. So expect those to come out by next week, or by the time you're hearing this, it might already be that week. So by the week of the 18th, at least, expect Sigil and Thy Flesh Consumed to already have been released. Now, as for the other games, Doom 2. Doom 2, I actually already completed it. The thing was, I didn't have a lot of time to upload, really, because, how do I put this? The way my computer works is, it needed to basically be used for other things, and editing and uploading takes a really long time, and I honestly just couldn't waste those hours, so really all that time was spent just on stuff I was working on, and not YouTube stuff, personal stuff, and all the time I could use to take a break, I couldn't really, waste any time like that, so really, any other time I just found time, I guess you could say, I've been playing Doom 2. And Doom 2 is not necessarily a long game, especially for me. I mean, I've played the campaign an ungodly amount of times for reasons I won't get into, but I played it a lot, so really, it didn't take me long. I was able to play for like an hour a day or so I was able to get through it in a week. So, but I have more time now to play. And honestly, I'm actually, since I'm already done, I'm actually going to be going through the master levels of Doom 2, even though I hate them with every last fiber of my being. But yeah, those are going to release by next year, actually. 2024, I'm going to start uploading that. And but before 2024, I actually intend to finish off Sigil 2. But the only thing is, though, is Sigil 2, I'm actually gonna do after the master levels. Which, even though I don't like them, they shouldn't take me a extraordinarily amount. That doesn't really make sense. Just a long amount of time. They shouldn't take me a long amount of time to do. They shouldn't take me a long amount of time to finish. So, just take that for what you will. Shouldn't take me a long time to finish. Then I'll go on to Sigil 2, which I played a little bit of, and it's going to be extremely difficult. But yeah, I intend to have Sigil as one of the last things I'm going to do for the year. And then after that, Doom 2, as well as everything else, like all of Doom 2's extended content, which is like No Rest for the Living and Final Doom, that's going to be going on throughout the year. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do maybe No Rest for the Living immediately after I upload the master levels and the entire campaign of Hell on Earth, but after that I'm gonna take a little break and then I'll see when I can get into Final Doom. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So this was not really much of anything else except for an update, just kind of show you guys what I'm doing right now. If I have time, maybe I'll, when you guys see this, depends on how exactly it's going to go, because I actually intend to upload my first, Thy Flesh Consumed episode along with this video. So I'll see. Maybe I'll be able to edit and upload the other videos as well. And, I don't know. Like, we'll just have to see. Because Sigil, the way I did Sigil, it's going to be extremely difficult for me to edit a certain part of it. But hopefully, I can do it. But yeah. So anyways, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for Thy Flesh Consumed, Sigil, and much later down the line, Sigil 2. And that's pretty much getting off the entirety of 2023, since we are approaching the end really, really fast. And, I have a video planned for the last day of 2023, which I hope you guys all enjoy and I hope you guys do tune into, because, it's going to be really special. Actually, a couple of videos, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for all that, and stay tuned for Doom 2 when it releases next year. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.